My frequent followers might be knowing who I am, but for those who are new, you might not know. English is not my mother tongue, Hindi is. I did not grow up in metropolitan cities like Delhi, Bangalore or Mumbai. I grew up in Ranchi, Jharkhand. India is a funny country, especially when it comes to English. None of us actually have English as our mother tongue, but all of us has requirement to at least have spoken English as good. Reading, writing, that comes secondary, but spoken English is absolutely must. Why? Let me explain. I cracked BARC interview, Indian Space Research Organization interview, and even Indian Army interview. All of those interviews 100% in English. Had 1 year training in BARC training school, all the classes 100% in English. Worked 16 months in Indian Space Research Organization. English was our daily language. Whether you accept it or not, English is important. You might not be knowing, English is definitely not our national language, but it is our official language. That makes it important. So how did I improve my spoken English? How did I improve my fluency? It is very simple. It's like you improve anything. I worked on it. I worked hard on it. But more importantly, I worked smart on it. So I'm going to give you a little bit of idea of how you can improve your spoken English. I'm going to explain what is the very simple philosophy of improving your spoken English. Ready? Let us begin if you're interested. So I do not suggest you guys to focus in that direction when it comes to preparation for competitive examination. I'm just showing you my routine because that's the question you asked. Thank you for coming over, especially in this climate. You are actually the first one to have an offline podcast with me after Anshuman Mehta, and Anshuman Mehta was the first podcast that we had. So I'm very happy that I'll get some silence for at least next 2 hours because couples will wake up at 10 o'clock, no? My philosophy of improving spoken English is pretty simple. It is based on DMIR. Do, monitor, improve, and repeat. Whatever you need to improve, you need to do more of it. So if you have to improve spoken English, you have to speak more of English. Now, how many times have you seen yourself complaining that I'm not good at spoken English because of this XYZ reason? But if I ask you, do you speak every day in English? The answer is most likely no. And I know this because people who have been doing this have seen improvement as soon as just 2 months. So you have to speak on a daily basis. This is the primary cause of my spoken English improving. I did it on a daily basis, half an hour every day in front of mirror. So the first step, that is do, you have to start doing it. You have to start speaking in English. You might be saying that I do not have friends who are interested in speaking in English. I do not have that kind of environment. Maybe I should read newspaper out loud. We all know that does not work out. There's good reason for that because there's no point in that. Now I'm going to give you a tip that is definitely going to work. Go out there and speak in front of mirror. If there's nobody, there's nothing, just speak to yourself. Might be seeming a little bit of psychotic, but it is not. It's the primary way how you can improve, and this is one of the sustainable ways. If you are having problems, I learned English in a time where the internet was not that widely used. The material was not that much available. There were no apps like we are having right now. This video is brought to you by Cambly. You need someone to talk to? They got it. You can talk to people who are having English as their native language, and they can talk to you on this app. It is available 24/7. And you can talk to a person who can not only talk to you in English, but also improve your spoken English. Cambly is the only app in India that gives one-on-one private English classes with teachers from Canada, USA, UK, etc. It is specially for those who can read and write English, but struggle with speaking English confidently. Depending on your goal, you can enroll for business English, personality development, IELTS, and many more. So to test this app, I actually had a conversation with 2 different teachers, and one of them actually said that they have actually produced results in examinations like IELTS. These teachers are highly professional and they are going to work on you. They are going to find your mistakes. They are going to improve on it without any judgment. They are here to make you better.
Any subscribers? How's it doing?
Yeah, so I left my job 5 months ago, and right now I'm having 100,000 subscribers, close to that, on which this video is going to come.
So you're having to upload like new videos on I guess almost a daily basis.
You can choose through thousands of tutors present over there by going through their profile, and the best part, they are available 24/7. Now I'm not just promoting this app is really good. I've tested it properly. It has been out for a long time. All the tutors over here are actually having English as their native language, and not only that, they are well educated in this field and they are well experience. So definitely check it out. You can use the code word TORQ to get 25% discount on the first 3 months trial that you take. I'll put the link down in the description box. Now let's come to the second stage, monitoring stage. Okay, you did something, you worked on that, and let us say that you are not with the Camly yet and you are just testing it on your own, the way that I did. You're recording it. Yes, it is very important. You're speaking in front of mirror, let us say 20 minutes every day, but it is very important for you to record. It's very simple. Your phone came with a microphone, you put it over here, and then you just record while you're speaking using any other recording app. And then after that comes the monitoring phase. You are going to listen to whatever you spoke. It is very, very important. A lot of people skip doing this, will not find any improvement. This is where you find out how horrifying you sound, and then you work on that. You find out that how you actually sound, and then you're going to improve. Your pitch is low, you're using a lot of repeaters, you're using a lot of connectors. You're going to get rid of it. You're going to do whatever it takes to make your spoken English much more listenable, right? So monitoring phase is very, very important. This is where you find out your own mistakes. And the third step is improve. So whatever are the mistakes that you found out how you sound. So you are going to work on, because you know how you want to sound. So you're going to improve on it. And then it's very simple. You repeat. So this is the whole DMIR. It becomes complete with another part that a lot of people will be saying that how do I know if I'm speaking correctly? How do I know what is the proper English? How do I know what is proper grammar? How do I get my vocabulary to increase? Now, all of this can be solved by using podcasts or any spoken English that you can find that you can listen to. So it is very, very important for you to listen. Yes, it is very important for you to actually speak up, but listening is very, very important. For example, this is what I honestly used to do. I used to listen to a lot of podcasts. The podcasts were in English, so all those English statements and words were getting into my head. And podcasts are something that you can do anytime when you're doing some mindless activity. For example, traveling, maybe making your bed, making your food, when your ears are free and you can just listen. So all those English statements are getting into your head, and you understand how you fabricate statements, you understand how you speak, you understand what is the best way to speak. You listen to good orators, you listen to good speakers, and you are definitely going to improve over time. No matter what, if you continue on doing this DMIR step and you continue to do listening to English on a daily basis, and it's not going to take a lot of time. Yes, 20 minutes you have to speak, but the 20 minutes that you're going to listen to yourself is also like listening to a podcast. It can be done when you're doing any other mindless activity, and you can invest some time from your daily work to listening to someone else also speaking. For example, I'm also making a lot of podcasts. Most of them are in English. You can listen to them. It is going to actually teach you how you should be speaking. Like, speaking is about a lot of things, not only grammar, not only fluency, not only what to say, when to say, not only when to or how to not use connectors, but it is also a lot about when to take the pause, how to speak, when to speak very fast and when to speak slowly, how to gather your attention. It's very, very important. You're going to understand those things involuntarily. Just keep on doing this. This is how I improved it. I'm the living example of it, and I'm not the only one. A lot of people actually did listen to me seriously, and they found a lot of improvement. So that's about it. I'll see all of you in the next one. I hope you found this video very, very informative and it was helpful, but it will actually be helpful only when you apply it. Do monitor, improve, and repeat, and listen to a lot of English content. That's it. No secrets anymore. It's all up to you now. Work on it and it will improve without a doubt.